Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we're going to be creating a fall picture with some pastels. For this project, you need a black piece of construction paper, a white oil pastel, and some chalk pastels. Let's try to take a look and see what we're drawing. I'm going to start at the bottom of my paper, holding it horizontal, and I'm just going to draw a little straight line, probably about as long as my finger, about that long. Wonder what it could be. Next, I'm going to curve from this line like a backwards letter C. Use your helping hand as big as you can. Is it a jelly bean? A swimming pool? Let's see. Curve your line around like a regular letter C and match it up right here at the very top. So you might need to turn your paper or use your helping hand. All the way up, curve down. Ooh, what's something fall that looks like that shape? An apple maybe? Let's add a little rectangle at the top. Ooh, I think I might know what it is. Let's give it some lines, drawing from top to bottom. This first one I'm going to draw a curve. And then I'm going to curve the opposite way. Notice how they went down to the same spot right down here. We'll do one more on each side. Make sure it's a curve. If you need to practice with your finger first, draw with your finger an air line. Curve and all the way down to this bottom spot. I bet by now you probably guessed what we're drawing. Let's draw one more line. Again, I'll practice with my finger, draw some air lines. I'll curve and meet down with the bottom spot. It's a pumpkin. After you created your pumpkin and you're happy with your picture, you're going to go ahead and turn it over and write your name on the back. If you're not happy with your picture, you can try again on the back of your paper. Let's put our pastel back and let's take some chalk. We're going to use some fall colors, so find a yellow, an orange, and a red. If you have any in-between colors like a light yellow or maybe a yellow-orange, you can also get those colors out. We're going to start at the top of our pumpkin and we're going to color the lightest color. So I have a very light yellow. So at the top of my pumpkin, I'm going to color in between the lines with this light yellow. Next comes regular yellow. Notice how I'm not filling in the whole thing because we're going to go back and blend. After that, I'll use my goldeny yellow color. My pumpkin's going to be a little more yellow than it is orange, and that's okay. I like that color a lot. Next, I'll go ahead and take regular orange. Notice how I'm not leaving any spaces in between my colors. I'm kind of overlapping them a little bit. My orange is touching that yellow. Next, I'll take red, filling in towards the bottom. Maybe I'll find one more color, maybe like a reddish brownish. This one looks pretty good, reddish brown. My darkest color at the bottom. After I've colored in the whole pumpkin, I'll go ahead and take my finger and I'm going to blend. So I'll start with as clean as my finger can be. And I'll blend the top area by just massaging. Woo, that feels nice. Massaging the lightest color. Notice how I'm not going to any of the darker colors first. I'm just going to massage the lighter color. And then I'll go back and massage the next color, which is the yellow. When you massage or blend chalk, it kind of softens the color and it fills in all those empty spots and it sort of starts to blend or fade into the next color. Now I'm on to orange. And let's move on to red. You could clean your finger in between colors, but since my colors are next to each other on the color wheel and they all sort of fade into each other, I think it's okay just sort of going from light to dark. You don't want to go from dark to light, you always want to go light to dark. I think I need to add a stem. Maybe I'll use some green to fill in my stem, I'll use a different finger. And then for my background, maybe I'll choose like a purple or a blue. Maybe I'll even mix some colors. When you choose a darker color for your background, you need to be careful that you don't smudge. I'm just gonna put a little bit of purple on top so it looks like a nice fall night. I don't wanna blend with that same finger. I'll pick a different finger, maybe a dark with a green or a different clean finger. Careful that you don't smudge and smear on top of your pumpkin. When you're done, we'll clean our hands. Hope you have fun.